Dry ice isn't actually ice at all, it's the solid form of carbon dioxide, CO2. Unlike water, which goes through liquid phase between solid and gas, CO2 skips the liquid state and transforms directly from gas to solid at very low temperatures, around -78 degrees Celsius -109 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme coldness makes dry ice a powerful tool, but also requires caution. Swallowing dry ice, a big no-no. Consuming dry ice is extremely dangerous. Here's why. Internal burns. Due to its frigid temperature, dry ice can cause severe burns to your mouth, esophagus, and stomach upon contact. Rapid gas expansion. As dry ice sublimates, turns from solid to gas, inside your body, the CO2 gas rapidly expands. This can rupture your stomach or intestines. Choking. The large amount of CO2 gas released can displace oxygen, leading to difficulty breathing and potentially choking. Health hazards and precautions. Frostbite. Direct contact with dry ice can cause frostbite, damaging your skin and underlying tissues. Always wear gloves or tongs when handling it. Hypercapnia. Inhaling large amounts of CO2 gas from dry ice in an enclosed space can lead to hypercapnia, a condition with symptoms like dizziness, headaches, and difficulty breathing. Ensure proper ventilation when using dry ice indoors. If accidentally consumed. If someone unknowingly swallows dry ice, seek immediate medical attention. Here's what you can do while waiting for help. Do not induce vomiting. This can worsen internal injuries. Keep the person calm and comfortable. Loosen any tight clothing around the neck or chest. Remember, dry ice is not for eating. Dry ice has many legitimate uses, but consumption is not one of them. Treat it with respect and take necessary precautions to avoid serious health risks. Dry ice packs a powerful punch in the coolness department, making it a valuable tool across various industries. Here's a peek into its uses. Food industry chill. Champion of perishables, dry ice is a champion for transporting and storing perishable food items like ice cream, seafood, and medicine that require ultra-low temperatures. Since it stays colder than regular ice and doesn't leave any residue as it sublimates, changes from solid to gas, it's ideal for maintaining freshness. Beyond refrigeration. Flash freezing. Dry ice's extreme coldness is perfect for flash freezing food or biological samples. This rapid process helps preserve quality and texture. Carbonation magic. The food service industry sometimes uses dry ice to carbonate beverages for a unique fizzy effect. Industrial applications. Cleaning blast. Dry ice blasting is a cleaning technique that utilizes pressurized air to propel dry ice pellets. The extreme cold makes the target material brittle, allowing for clean removal without damaging the underlying surface. This is useful for tasks like removing paint, mold, or graffiti. Medical transportation. Similar to its role in the food industry, dry ice keeps medical supplies and vaccines that require very cold temperatures safe during transport. Theatrical effects. Spooky science. Ever wondered how they create that eerie fog effect on stage? Often, it's dry ice reacting with hot water, producing a cloud of dense CO2 gas that rolls across the floor. Important note, while dry ice has its perks in the food industry, it's not meant for direct contact with food that will be consumed. There are specific regulations and safe handling procedures to ensure food safety. Dry ice production involves taking carbon dioxide, CO2, gas, and transforming it into a solid state. Here's the breakdown. CO2 source. The process starts with a high concentration of CO2 gas. This can come from various sources like byproduct capture. CO2 can be captured as a byproduct from industrial processes like ammonia production, oil refining, or large-scale fermentation. Direct collection. In some cases, CO2 might be directly collected from a concentrated natural source. Liquefaction. The CO2 gas is then compressed and cooled significantly until it liquefies. This pressurization and cooling typically occur at temperatures around -78 degrees Celsius, -109 degrees Fahrenheit. Solid transformation. Once liquefied, the pressure on the CO2 is rapidly reduced. This causes a portion of the liquid CO2 to vaporize, absorbing energy in the process. This energy absorption creates a rapid drop in temperature, turning the remaining liquid CO2 into dry ice. Shaping up. Depending on the desired end product, the dry ice can be formed into different shapes. Here are two common methods. Block press. The CO2 is pressed into large solid blocks. These blocks are then cut into smaller pieces if needed. Pelletizer. The CO2 is forced through a mold with small holes, creating dry ice pellets of various sizes. Storage and transport. Dry ice requires special handling due to its extremely cold temperature. It's typically stored and transported in well-insulated containers to minimize sublimation, conversion from solid to gas.